Okay, guys, so we're starting our grand trip down to the Florida Keys, and we're going to start here from one of my vacation rentals here in Miami Beach. And, I'm just going to kind of show you guys from start to finish. And I like to go down to the Keys to go eat at a seafood buffet that's only $40, and they got crab and steak and all types of good stuff over there. That'll be later towards the other part of the video. But I want to show you guys a little bit of this journey, just kind of going to the Keys, what it's like, very scenic, very beautiful views and things like that. So, we're going to just jump in the convertible and, just cruise down, guys. We ran into a couple obstacles actually while I was cruising down. We'll get to that part of the video a little bit later. Guys, when you ever come to Florida, do you get a convertible? Do you rent a car? What type of car do you normally try to rent? Do or you just do a lot of regular hardtop? Me personally, when I'm in Florida, I definitely love to have my convertible. For me, convertible it's just the only way to travel. It's just the air and just the ambiance, and it's just, I mean, there's no other way to do it. For me personally speaking. So, we're going to head out here. We're in Miami Beach, and we're mid beach. And, we're going to start to make our beautiful descent down to the Keys. And I'm going to try to show you as much as I can during this long little process. Oh, but it's a scenic process. It just has some nice water and, juices along the way or green shakes or whatever it is, and just enjoy the breeze, enjoy the beauty of Florida. So now, we're going to be exiting here, Miami Beach, and then we're going to get ready to go over the bridge. And, going over that bridge is so beautiful every time, just to travel over that bridge, and you see that skyline, and you see the water. It just never gets old. It's just all water, pretty much almost like a 360 view. To your left there, you got the skyline. To your right there, you got, the North Beaches and the water and things like that. Is such a great time. Yeah, just going over that bridge. I mean, it's beautiful, guys. And one thing crazy about Miami Beach is there's not many places like that in the world that have these islands, off the city, off the main coast.
All right,
that's
guys,
pretty,
we had to stop
like
to get gas.
now, when I was traveling, I wanted to fill up gas, and there was a huge gas shortage. So if you look around, you see the cars going down everywhere, long lines, and it was kind of crazy, guys. I didn't even know there was a shortage.
We made it.
Gas
Got the
station had
gas.
this huge long line just to get in, and it was a pain in the butt. Let me tell you guys. But I found a station, and we were able to keep going. And so now, we're on a highway, jumping on turnpike, and we're gonna start our, we'll continue our descent from Miami Beach to the Keys. That part of the Keys that we're going to, which is the middle part of the Keys, like Isla Morada, you're talking about an hour and 40 minutes. And that's how long about pretty much takes to go at normal speed without traffic, crazy traffic. So here we got my buddy. I'm picking him up. And Jonathan, he used to be a really big singer. He's played for Mark Anthony and Luis Enrique, Tito Nieves, a lot of the big salsa people. And he's always been like, hey, when are we going down to the Keys? When are we going to have some fun? I want to go. Let's go. Let's get some fish and go to the seafood buffet that you're always posting, and it looks insane. So I said, okay, don't worry. Let's go. Let's do it. So after a couple years of going back and forth, we were able to finally travel together and go kind of experience, this nice little experience going down south to the Keys. So now, I picked him up at Kendall, and we're shooting down towards Homestead, and we got a Homestead area here. It's kind of got like farms and obviously suburbia and things like that. Nothing crazy, but I got some beautiful views and stuff like that. Like the beautiful palm trees and nice houses on the lakes. and things such as that. So, it's pretty cool. Homestead is nothing that crazy, but it's also, like I said, it's very scenic, and that's one of the beautiful things of going down to the Keys is that this just the scenery and just looking at this, just oh man, it's beautiful. You guys just got to do it. The video can't capture enough of how great it is just to go down to those Keys. And then when you get down to that mile marker one, and you're about to get ready to start entering, guys, it's very beautiful. Because you got a lot of the marshes and the mangroves and all this other stuff, and you see the wildlife, and the gators and all of that. It's just it's beautiful, guys. It is a beautiful scene. When you guys travel, are you into that type of stuff? Do you like, crazy scenery, or are you just a city guy, or do you want to be in the mountains, or what do you do when you travel? I want to know, guys. Hit me, give me a little comment below. I want to know what it's like when you travel down there and how cool it is. So if you see here, we are entering the first key, which is Lasgna. Now, it's a big stretch down the long gas. Big stretch there. From the beginning of Miami to Largo, you're talking about probably about 30
Look at us right now.
30 minutes at least.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Let's
probably
go,
about 30
let's
minutes.
go.
30-minute drive from that
We
part of
out
Miami,
here,
the
baby.
bottom,
Let's go.
or we're going towards, first key there. And the first part, it's not too much to see, but then once you get deeper into it, you're getting actually like really deeper into the key. It's super nice to see, guys. The water, the mangroves, and the boats, and super nice, guys. It's one of my favorite rides. You can see it there to the right. It's just one of my favorite rides. Just go down, have the top down, and just enjoy my buddy, and just enjoy good times with friends and talk business and music and just life in general. For me, it's a very relaxing experience and journey. I try to go there super hungry, So, you guys, I want to know: have you ever been to a seafood buffet? Leave a comment below. I want to know: have you been to a seafood buffet? What was it like? I haven't seen many in the world. I've only seen this one. Now, I would like to keep trying to go to other ones, but it's very difficult to find. Apparently, it's just not a something typical that you will find all the time. But I think it's super cool. Super cool, and they got a good variety of foods there. They got paella, which is like the Spanish seafood rice, and they got the crab legs and oysters and ceviche, and you'll see a little bit later on once we actually get down there. Right now, we're just still kind of just enjoying the journey. Guys, have you ever driven the entire Florida? Like, what was it like? Did you find it beautiful? Did you think, wow, this is kind of crazy just to be in Miami, or different parts of the state and just driving through? Like, wow, is this amazing? Like, how do you find it? What do you think of it? Um, I would like to know, guys. For me, Florida is almost like an anomaly because it's really, really beautiful. It's basically tropics. You're basically in the tropics. So that's one good thing I do like about Florida. It feels like you're down in Puerto Rico or Cuba or one of these other places. This nice tropical scene, beautiful weather, 80 degrees in the wintertime, 60s at night. That's one of the big beautiful things of being in Florida, because the weather is out of control. So like a lot of the world will go there. You see what I'm saying? They'll go over there during the winter time because it's one of the best times to go. So here, guys, as you see, we're in the Keys. Um, we're getting a little bit deeper down in the Keys, and we're almost getting to our restaurant. And you guys can see kind of like how it looks. Um, there's not a lot of buildings. There's no high rises. There's no downtowns. There's none of that stuff. It's boats and kind of like that type of lifestyle. Expensive real estate, but it's just very quiet, very nonchalant um, type of lifestyle. So, guys, if you see here, we arrived to the seafood buffet. Still got a little bit of sunlight, so it's pretty cool. And they got this cool little beach here with beautiful water, and you can see the fishes and people go fishing there with a nice little harbor and stuff like that. Um, Truly, Florida, especially the Keys. I mean, that water is crystal clear. To be in the U.S., I find it amazing because you don't see many places like this in the U.S. Or even just the world, in general, to have that nice, clear, beautiful, beautiful water. Right now, you can't see it because the sun is setting, but when the sun is not setting, oh, super, super nice, guys. So I highly recommend you guys go check out the seafood buffet in the Keys. It is a must go to. You have to do it. Rent a convertible or do whatever you got to do and just go down there and just enjoy a nice dinner, a nice lunch down in those beautiful Keys, guys. So now, let's enter. So we're into this place and nice warm welcomes. Like I said, it's only $40. See, guys, $40 for a buffet. $7, $8 a glass of wine. It's not that bad. It's crazy. Well, I've always said that I don't know why Miami don't have places on the water or something like this. There's only a small handful. I wish there were more, but they just don't really have them like that. So that's one perk I do really like about here about the Keys. Because you got a lot of these places right on the restaurant. So I'm going to show you guys a bit of the food. You got your desserts there. I already don't kind of eat the desserts, but I definitely love the cold salad bar with the ceviche and they got the tuna tartare, the fruit salads, and the regular salads. And also too, what I did like about this place is they'll make you fish, a whole fish, and they'll cook it for you a la carte, um, included with the buffet, and pasta. They'll make pasta for you right there on the side, a nice seafood pasta. Beautiful, guys. See those beautiful free crab legs there? All part of your dinner. And the food is really fresh. It's really fresh. I usually go during the week because I don't like to deal with the traffic or anything like that because traffic can get nasty down there in those keys. But I definitely like to go during the week and just pig out, guys. Don't eat all day. Just pig out on that beautiful, beautiful food. All right, guys. So now we're about to just kind of head back and get a little bit of that sunset, and just kind of cruise back, guys. And that's kind of like my journey down to those keys, and it's a good time. It's very relaxing. You see those stars up there, and super nice, guys. So tell me what you guys think below. Will you go check out this place? Will you kind of do the same thing? Will you rent a car and just drive down and just have some good food? Or you like, nah, this ain't for me? So I definitely want to know. Let me know down below. Guys, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button for your boy Choco Latte. And if you're going to go to a destination around the world that I've been to, always feel free to contact me. I'll tell you what I think. All right, or a destination you want me to check out, and I'll tell you what I think.